True believers, it's time to go back into action since Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will soon receive an update that will allow it to utilize the features of the PS5 Pro. Next month will be the anniversary of Marvel's Spider-Man 2's debut. Many have regarded it as the greatest video game ever developed, featuring the wall crawler himself, or two of them, in this case, since it first appeared on stores. By swinging across the skyline of New York City and taking on a diverse range of villains, players might realize their incredible dream of stepping into the shoes of a superhero. And now, with a greater resolution, of course, we may release that fantasy once more. Yes, loyal believers, an update will be coming from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 to utilize the features of the PS5 Pro. Sony held a video presentation on September 10th, 2024, to introduce the PS5 Pro, the upcoming PlayStation console. Its objective is to do away with the customary practice of forcing gamers to choose between fidelity and performance modes when enjoying their favorite games. The PS5 Pro will have the following features in order to accomplish that. An upgraded GPU that allows a 45% faster graphical render for gameplay compared to the base PS5. Advanced ray tracing, which enables rays to be cast at double the speed of the current generation of Sony consoles. PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, which is an AI upscaling library that uses machine learning to boost the effect of the resolution in games. A preview of a polished version of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 running straight on the PS5 Pro was shown to the audience during the presentation. One of the biggest updates is that the game now has fidelity-like graphics and 60 frames per second. This implies that, as seen in the film, background features like trees and cars in New York City will have a greater quality. The game will also function more smoothly in the interim. It will also be fascinating to observe how the game is affected by advanced ray tracing. The ray tracing feature of the basic PS5 was already utilized by Marvel's Spider-Man 2 to display the wall crawler's reflections in automobile and building windows. Is it possible to enhance that effect to enable a greater reflection distance? Well, time will tell, but it's possible to add such a change. Lastly, it's important to remember that additional games will be improved for Sony's newest system. A few standouts on the list are Alan Wake 2, Hogwarts Legacy, Assassin's Creed, Shadows, Demon's Souls, The Last of Us Part 2, and more. An update that inadvertently gave gamers access to the game's developer mode has informed us that fresh content is on the way. As soon as they noticed a list of levels with a few missions that were absent from the main campaign and a reference to a villain that hasn't yet been seen in the Insomniac series, fans took notice. Thus, there's no better moment to reveal the DLC than immediately following the announcement of the PS5 Pro system. Even if nothing is certain and it's best to temper our expectations, we can't help but sense that something significant is about to happen.
Raven will have you both. He's gonna wish he...
Lizard's signature has gone cold. Stand by and wait new orders. Analytic scanning all active feeds. Triangulating position. Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizard's across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.